A special YouTube channel representation over a special subscriber milestone. A special YouTube channel milestone, subscriber milestone representation. As one dare might say, it is worth the presentation. A special YouTube channel subscriber milestone representation. A special celebratory representation of subscriber presentations representing. Well, this is certainly another special channel representation. Hello to you all. Hello, hello. Hello over there. Oh, yes. Oh, there's quite a wide audience and all that. Ah, yes. But yes. In this special channel representation, this one is for a special lady, and one special lady only, and she has a wonderful husband who's yet to reveal himself, but when the time is right, it's conceivably possible that he will reveal himself in due course. This lady, she needs no introduction, Annabelle, from Fortune Cookies Tarot with Annabelle. My goodness, is she brilliant. I mean, earlier this month, or possibly, no, I think it was into the latter part of April of 2024, Annabelle herself reached more than 2.35k subscribers. I'll check again. I'm very certain it's more than 2.35k, but I will check again to showcase, just so that I've not got it dreadfully wrong, but I'll do it as quickly as I can. Quicker. Oh yes, go quickly. Go very quickly. Certainly go as quickly as one can. Quickly. Yes, it's more than 2.35k subscribers, which is what Annabelle herself has got. Well, she's got 2.36k subscribers now, so it's a 2.35k plus subscriber milestone, which is what Annabelle herself has achieved in recent timing. So, well done, Annabelle. And I must say, Annabelle is enchanted. She's a wonderful lady. Very delightful, very spiritual too, because she does tarot readings. But her community and content is just phenomenal. Oh my goodness. It was through the Hutch and Mel, that I found out about Annabelle herself. Annabelle and her wonderful, dearly loved husband, who can be a little silly, but he's a very good man, Gregopedia. And had it not been for Annabelle, I've also made some new friends through Annabelle, and had it not been for Annabelle, I never would have encountered such wonderfully notable people like Penny, Wifie Marine, Destiny, Amanda, Shelli, who else? Hallie Hilarious, Prema, and lovely Karen. Oh, Karen is wonderful. She really is. And Penny is too. Penny, oh, she is extraordinary. Penny, Destiny, Wifie Marine, you just cannot beat their, and certainly Karen, you just cannot beat their personalities. Well, particularly Penny, Wifie Marine, and Karen, and Destiny's personalities. I mean, my goodness, it goes haywire overboard. You just cannot beat their extraordinary and wonderfully loving personalities. Really can't. And no, neither could one beat Annabelle's loving personality too. In my most humble opinion, that is. Just to say. There's one notable person whose personality is very philosophical, but loving at the same time. I mean, oh my. The person who I'm referring to, of the notable people I mentioned who follow Annabelle herself, the philosophically loving individual is none other than that of Karen Morel. I mean, oh my goodness. When she says something so sentimentally philosophical to you, or philosophically inclining, if you like, the inclining grip of philosophy, it just cannot help but win you over in one way or another. It really does, and it sort of touches you deep down in the soul depth of your heart. If you said, I mean, you don't necessarily have to say something as a complaint. I mean, I didn't say anything as a complaint. I was just explaining things as they were. But she could have looked at it as a complaint. Or I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't mean to spread misinformation. I wouldn't want to upset Karen. No. For saying this. No. But she would say, dependent on what you said, saying like, I do get, oh goodness, I mean, I do get a little tired more easily now, or things don't work as well as they used to, but you know, I'm happy and contented with life. She'd probably say something like, you know, don't be worried about anything, you know, it's just getting older, that's all. Or if you'd say, oh, I don't like being short, or I don't like being the tall one or the short one, she'd be, oh, you shouldn't be upset. It's just height. How tall you are, it's just height. That's all. I mean, this is just an example, I'm saying, you know, with a great depth of philosophy, in the most loving way possible. If you're saying, hey, OMG, oh my goodness, I've got so much grey hair. Oh my, I'm growing out such a huge long beard. Sort of thing. And she'd probably say, you shouldn't worry about going grey or growing out a beard. It's just hair going grey. Whether you have a mullen streak or just a few bits of it, it's just hair. What you say? It's just facial hair, it's just growing out a beard. It's what happens to men. Oh, and you can't help but win you over, really. I think I'm probably going to get emotional eventually on this, but I mean, I'm trying not to, because I've generally not gotten emotional about it, but the more I look back on it, there is an emotionally moving side to it. So, I mean, I've been philosophical even before I encountered Karen, but I think since befriending Karen, who I think to her, I'm her little tinker, even though I'm not a little man. Well, I mean, I'm not the tallest of men, but I mean, I'm certainly not little. Well, let's put it this way, if you're 5'8" and 11 stone, full head of dark brown hair, dark brown eyes, and fair skin, roundish face, you know, you're sort of in my market, aren't you? But that's not little. 5'8", 11 stone, or 154 pounds, or 70 kilos, that's certainly not little. But it's not the tallest or biggest of height and bodily proportions of frame for a man. You know, or for, I think, pretty much anybody, really, but just depends how one looks at it. But she once did say that I was a little tinker because she really thought I was looking for her. Until Annabelle later explained to me, saying, oh, please, I apologise if I caused offence, or if any of us caused offence that live stream. It's just a saying that we use in America, and I would have thought Karen was American and didn't know she was British. I think it's almost likely she's British, but we didn't know. How could we have known? You know, but she never had a rough side on me for it. She was never upset with me afterwards. I mean, because I remembered seeing her on the live stream a few short weeks later, and she still seemed to represent a soft and kindly side. She represented a kindly side towards me. That's how I could, as far as I could put it, really. You know, I mean, I'll always be on even terms with her, even if she accidentally came under the impression I was looking for her, when in truth I was not. But Annabelle explained, and I did receive it in full, and I accept her apology in full, because, you know, everybody makes mistakes. Give oneself a chance. You know, but I would always be happy to have a friendship with her, I really would. Who couldn't beat a wonderful personality like Karen? Or an extraordinarily loving personality like that of Penny and Wifie Marine? Because, you know, Wifie Marine is a grandmother. You know, and Penny, oh, she's so lovely. You know, apparently I think I'm one of her darlings, and I never thought I would ever be regarded as one of her darlings, you know, but we'd always happily encountering each other, Penny and I, whenever Annabelle is sometimes live streaming, and that's if I can make the live stream, that is, and if I see her in the chat, I'd always say hello, and she always regards me as her darling. I mean, and that's just lovely. I never thought this would happen, but how lovely of her to have said that. It really was very lovely of her. So, I'm very thankful to have a wonderful friend like Penny. I mean, I have the good fortune to have a wonderful friend like Penny, or all of the people I mentioned. Certainly Karen, and, you know, Wifie Marine, Destiny. And Wifie Marine's always lovely to me, and she's always gives me some nice compliments if I, say, went on a live stream with Annabelle, or if she ever looked at a picture of me, because she did eventually stumble over to my content, and she was like, "Oh, nonsense, you're very handsome, Foxy," or "Foxy is certainly quite handsome." Thank you, Wifie Marine. Very few people think of me as handsome, or say that I look handsome, following my nearly 2 stone or 24 pound weight gain, but going from 9 stone 4 or 130 pounds to 11 stone or 154 pounds, a full 24 pound weight gain. I used to get it quite a lot at one point when people said, "Oh, you look very handsome," and that sort of thing, you know. Some people still do, but I don't get it as much. But I always take the compliment kindly, I really do. Just to say, thank you always. For those who say I do look handsome, but it's not something to boast about, whether you're handsome or not. You're handsome or beautiful or pretty or not, never something to boast about, you know. It's just I guess it's how one looks at you. Yeah, that's all. Or as Karen would so philosophically say, it's just what you look like and how somebody looks at you or views you when they see you. I could just imagine her saying this. She'd never said this to me, but this is an example of her philosophical love she has or retains in herself, you know. Just a showcasing piece of examples, despite there being no showcasing grip of proof, she would say that. Just saying examples, that's all. But one thing I do want to say, Annabelle, is well done on receiving over 2.35k subscribers. I mean, I personally think you deserve far, far more than that. So, very well done. We appreciate you, and certainly do we always enjoy the content you provide for all of us most sincerely, particularly your tarot readings and all it has to offer and all the rest of things. So, thank you always, my lovely, lovely Annabelle, and you're a wonderful friend, and thank you for also sometimes having me on the live stream at times, when myself and Wifie Marine were going live with you back in April of 2024. That was certainly a wonderful experience. The 23rd of March 2024 live stream was a bit botched because my internet connection was diabolical at the time. Oh dear. And the April, I think I went twice live with you in April of 2024, and the live stream we did when it was myself, the Hutches, Hutch and Mel, and Sapper as well, that was just having a ball. I was really having a ball, and you're like, we're having a party. It was a real live stream party on StreamYard. Oh, that was fun. Oh goodness, did I have a hoot. A real hoot when this all happened. Oh, yes. Yes, of course. But thanks everybody, all indeed, for watching, and I would certainly recommend Annabelle's content for those of you who are interested in it. I've never taken up tarot reading, but I'm always far more than happy to just be listening to it. Listening to the depth of insight it can retain and all that, but I would never take it up. I'd never take up tarot reading practicing and all that. I would just be listening. But I would certainly recommend lovely Annabelle's content, and if any link to her content will be found in the description below. Thanks everybody, all indeed, for watching, and Annabelle, well done for over 2.35k subscribers. You truly deserve more than that, you really do. I really do hope by the end of 2024 or sometime in 2025 you'd reach more than 3k subscribers. Ta-ta all, another time. Thanks for watching, and may your good wishes be bringing you great expectations of happiness.